Did you know that the Vietnamese low-cost carrier Vietjet Air, that mainly operates domestic and regional routes within Vietnam and Southeast Asia, also operates the Airbus A330-300 with 377 seats? Vietjet Air operates 7 of these as of this video's production. And despite Vietjet Air being a low-cost carrier, the A330 even comes with a business class. How good can that be? Let's find out. Welcome to the domestic terminal of Ho Chi Minh City Airport, where we are heading to the boarding pass machine as we have no luggage to check in. We already had checked in online, and the reissue of the boarding pass with this machine worked intuitively and efficient. Our business class fare allowed us to use the fast track at the security checkpoint, and within minutes we were able to check out Vietjet Air's Saigon Vista lounge. The lounge features quite an interesting interior design with lots of green, black and white, and many mirrors. I wonder if it also functions as a nightclub later tonight. Well, I guess not, since we are airside. The food and drinks choice I found very good and generous, so it was very easy to spend a couple of hours in here to try all the different amenities and tastes. By the way, today I'm not traveling alone, but with Julian, my travel buddy and Vietnam insider. At our gate we already see Vietjet Air's flagship, this 9-year-old Airbus A330-300 that will bring us to Hanoi this afternoon. When I saw this aircraft for the first time in Hanoi, about a year ago, I really wanted to try it out. And now, me being back in Vietnam, I couldn't help myself but book a ride on this bird. And our flight time to Hanoi today is going to be 2 hours and 10 minutes. Boarding started and we received a baggage sticker tagging us as business class passengers. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello. Okay. We were welcomed with a big smile, and not only by the cabin attendant, but also by a fluffy Vietjet Air representative. So that means we are at least 3 people in business class today. And since the bear asked for pictures with us, we couldn't say no. Otherwise, the business class is arranged in a 2-2-2 seat layout with a total of 12 seats. A little wet towel awaited us at the seat. This rather old-fashioned business class seat comes with an adjustable headrest. The seat pocket in front of me contains the safety card of this A330. And there's also an air sickness bag. As we have 1 meal and a drink included in our airfare, we were asked to make our choices now. The menu is quite extensive and I wonder if they really have every meal ready. We also received a welcome drink with cups marked as SkyBoss. I'm not entirely sure what this is for and why I can lift it up. Here we have some storage spaces, I guess for shoes? In front on the wall I find these 2 gaps, filled with magazines, such as this duty-free magazine. And there's also what I believe to be the Vietjet Air in-flight magazine. And this is the IFE screen alternative, this information sticker. So I guess there won't be any movies or games available in Vietjet Air's business class. Did I expect an IFE? Honestly, no. Overhead I find reading lights, but no personal air fans. Have you already subscribed to my channel or maybe even left a thumbs up already? That would be amazing if you could do that. Of course only if you like it. While we wait for our turn to taxi to the runway, let me show you another feature I found at my seat. This here is a flexible reading light with multiple light intensity settings. Eventually, we are on our way to Hanoi.
Mở tấm che cửa sổ và không sử dụng phòng vệ sinh trong suốt thời gian này.
Let's take off with this excellent view of engine number 2 and the right wing. A true business class view, if you could call it like that. Are up in the air and Julian already has enough of me. The seat offers these position presets, of which I'm going to use the lounge position. The fold-out table I find in the middle console, and I see our food is already on the way. For some reason I went for the so-called Vietnamese traditional bread that came with a set of Vietnamese spring rolls and peanut sauce, fresh fruit, a salad and a bread bun. The last my choice of drink, a Cola Zero. My neighbor went for the beef with rice and veggies that came with the same add-ons as my dish. I quite like the presentation, especially considering we are riding on a low-cost carrier. Well, cheers to that, I would say. So far, I could imagine taking a long-haul flight aboard this Vietjet Air Airbus A330, as long as the price for this premium cabin is subjectively fair, and the food is also very good, hence we are having a good time. A total of 4 passengers are in business class today, I noticed, excluding the bear. Julian went on to try some sort of bubble tea, while I got a hot tea for myself. Let's check out the Vietjet Air A330 bathroom, which is equipped with this flower, an artificial one though. I can stand more or less upright in here with my 1.93 m. Next to the sink I find the liquid soap, a single cup and some sort of spray, not sure what it is. On top of the loo I find this large baby changing table. I won't need it as Julian grew out of it. Back at my seat I want to show you the sleeping position of the seat, which is one of these presets. It's not a fully flat bed, but more of an angled bed, but quite a flat angle, so I would say sliding down the bed is not much of a problem. There's even a small seat position control next to the headrest. I see the fun is over shortly as the seatbelt sign is switched on for the approach into Hanoi. It also means to move the seat back up again into the landing position. That was a bit of a short nap. By the way, only just now I realized there are also power outlets available, right between the seats. Surely useful, especially on longer flights. Unfortunately, the view during our approach into Hanoi wasn't the best. Aber dann storniert, bevor du die anderen Flüge gebucht hast. do we have here? An Edelweiss Air Airbus A330-900. I certainly did not expect to see my home country's leisure carrier here in Hanoi. Well, that was my ride with Vietjet Air in the long-haul business class, and it honestly exceeded my expectations, especially considering I paid roughly $130 for this trip. Of course, it's not the latest and greatest business class in the market, and any additional food or drink would be at an extra charge. But hey, for this price, I got more than what I expected, including a very friendly, smiling cabin crew. So from my side, this is a big thumbs up to Vietjet Air. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you. And as we disembark, it gets even better. A business class only shuttle bus is awaiting us. Not even many of the legacy full service carriers offer that. Wow, that's an impressive move by this low-cost carrier. By the way, this here is the route we were flying today. Thank you for watching. Till next time, bye for now.